Hi everybody and welcome back to another video. So let's talk about this chap, shall we? Because Tony Blair's looking so well on it, isn't he? I'm assuming our once beloved Prime Minister may have had his first, if not his second jab, because I think he's amongst the so-called at-risk group. But anyway, here's Tony, and Tony's Institute has come out with something which I wanted to share with you folks, because I thought you might be interested to know that the Tony Blair, here we have it. This is if you look here, it's the Tony Blair Institute for Global Change. Hello, George Soros. Yeah, the Tony Blair Institute for Global Change released a paper suggesting that this is ahead of the curve, preventing a third wave of COVID-19. So here we go. And let's dig into this for a minute or two. And so this is a remarkable thing. It states here, as the Prime Minister reminded the country this week, the results of modelling by SAGE's epidemiological advisors, notice that, modelling, because that's worked out so well, suggests that once all restrictions are lifted by June 21st, there's expected to be a third wave of COVID-19 infections that could result in between 20 to 40,000 deaths in the UK and up to 100,000 further hospital admissions. Seriously, they actually think we believe this, but they obviously do. However, here's the good news. They've set up the fear. Now comes the answer. It's not enough. Don't think this is inevitable, folks. Don't think the death rate, which according to the media in April for parts of the UK was 0. So it's going to go from 0 to up to 40,000. Magically, it's not inevitable. No, here's the problems. First of all, the planned lifting of the final set of restrictions is at risk of running too far ahead of the vaccination rollout, leaving many soon-to-be vaccinated people exposed to unnecessary infections. But I'm confused about this one, folks, because I understood we've pretty much vaccinated the entire at-risk category. So I'm not too sure about this one. But anyway, let's continue the analysis. Second, despite the impressive vaccine take-up, the population protection afforded by inoculation and past infections looks set to fall short of what will be needed to reach herd immunity. I think we've already reached herd immunity. But yeah, look, ignore that. Let's get to the third and crucial point. Add these things together, it's going to make it likely that the summer surge will cause infections to substantially overshoot the herd immunity threshold, resulting in apocalypse. So what are we going to do about this? What can we possibly do? Well, here's the first thing. How do you feel about this? If the pace of vaccinations cannot be increased towards those in March, the government should consider delaying step 4 of the roadmap by a month until the summer holidays, till perhaps the middle of July, late July, something like that is what they're saying. And then as a second point, as planned in the US and Israel, the vaccination program should be extended to adolescents. Yeah, get the jabs into the kids, for goodness sake. It makes so much sense that we vaccinate the one age demographic that has been largely, completely unaffected by any serious levels of COVID infection. That makes sense to me, that one. And then they want to do a mix here. They want to get a 65-35 split between AstraZeneca and Pfizer Moderna, which is, they want to balance that. Why do they want to balance that? Well, because you see, younger people and that old AstraZeneca vaccine, wee bit tricky. So there you go. And of course, if this is used to model designed to replicate the Imperial College results. And everybody listening to this will understand how accurate those Imperial College results are. You know, the results that told us last March in 2020, there'd be 500,000 deaths. Remember? So I trust everything the Tony Blair Institute tells me. I trust everything Imperial College modeling. I happily refuse all the evidence to the contrary. And in doing so, I remain free from reality. Well, That's what they would like me to be like. But I'm not, and I'm sure you're not either. So anyway, Tony Blair's Institute says, delay a lockdown for 4 weeks. Bear in mind, Tony Blair Institute, very much linked into the broad globalist agenda. What do you reckon friend Boris will be following Tone's advice? Let me know in the thread below what you think, folks. And don't forget that you must subscribe to me over on brand new Tube as well for frequent video content that cannot be posted here. So do make sure you do that if you enjoy my commentary. Speak to you soon.